how they come to pass.
Yeah.
So, when we talk about Jesus, born of, and you read it, a virgin. We think about Mary having a baby. And we say, oh, Mary had a baby. And that's a miracle. That is miraculous to us. And it is. But the most miraculous part of it is not the actual birth. But it is in the conception. I would like to have a fit here. Did y'all hear what I said? Huh? Think with me. One man made me feel so good. My head got so big. I got to pick it up. He said, preacher, when you preach, say, I can see a picture.
Yes, sir.
As you go, say, it's just a picture. And I don't know, but that's my intent.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not as good as he said, but I hope to be one day. But listen, if I can paint the picture, you can see it. Think with me. It is not that Mary had a little bitty baby. And that's good. God knows it's good. But the miracle began before she had the baby. Do y'all see that? I said it already. Women been having babies a long time. They know how to do it. And they know how not to do it. Y'all get that next week. But listen, I'm going to say it again because it excites me. It is by Mary, it is not Mary, but it's in the conception. Huh? Listen, open your Bibles again. Look at verse 35. That's why I had up there nothing but 35. It's enough.
Yes, sir.
But I had to go up a little because some folks don't read as much as others, and they don't know the conversation. I wanted to get you familiar with the conversation that the angel had with Mary before she conceived the baby. And so I went to the 27th verse, and you discover that he said a virgin exposed to a man whose name was Joseph. Come from the family of David. And her name was Mary. That's why I went up there. It tells you all of that. So you know. And then, but when we come to the 35th verse, it says, and the angel answered, and now you know what he answered when you go back up. What he's answering, if you just start at verse 35, you don't see a question. Am I here by myself? No. The reason I went back up from the text was, if you start at verse 35, you don't see a question. You simply see an answer. Isn't that right? And the angel answered and said unto her, the Holy Ghost. Let the church the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost shall come upon thee. And the power, now it took some power. And you might add that it wasn't black power. It wasn't power. It wasn't white power. It wasn't the power we gave back in the day. But it was the power. This was real power. This power was pure power. It wasn't no delusion into it. It wasn't a figment of a piece of a part. It was pure power. The power of the Holy Ghost. The power of the Holy Ghost. Isn't that what it said? So you know that when you say you got the Holy Ghost, everything ought not to make you fight mad. You ought to be able to stand some, a little bit, some criticism. Because ain't nobody born here perfect. So that means all of us can and ought to do better. So when folk come and began to talk to you about some things that should be done, wasn't done, don't throw your chest back and stick your mouth out till it look like a highway upon a highway, cars running up on you. No, don't do that. Power of the highest. Not a high, but the highest shall overshadow thee. Therefore also that holy thing.
Yes, Lord.
And I used to get mad with people when I help them hear them use that thing. Something got a hold of me. Well, I said, well, what was it? And when they use the term thing, I get mad. But I see it's in the Word of God. That holy thing which shall be born of thee shall be called the Son of God. That was a miraculous birth. In other words, the virgin, the miracle of the virgin birth has great significance for all believers.
All believers.
We love to talk about that birth. Isn't that right? But I disagree with those who bow their knee and head and began to pray unto Mary.
Yes, sir, Pastor. He said, Pastor. Yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Isn't that right? Mary was a wonderful woman.
Yeah.
Huh? But when she went to her cousin Elizabeth, Elizabeth said that thou art highly favored. Glory unto thee. You are highly favored among women.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
And when she spoke, the Holy Ghost leaped in her womb.
Yeah.
What was the Holy Ghost? Jesus moved. I don't know if he turned over, he kicked a foot, I don't know what he did. But the Bible said the Holy Ghost leaped at the voice of her cousin.
Yeah.
Now, so when you see our parents, I see mom and them doing, when they walk up to one of their daughters and start talking to them and rubbing their stomach, and we think it's foggy. Y'all look like you lost. You ain't never talk about do that. They'll walk up there and talk to that baby, which have not came yet. There's a purpose behind that. When Mary, when Elizabeth spoke, Jesus moved. So that said, even before you're born, there's some life there, some comprehension of understanding is in the womb. When we make our mistake, we wait till that baby delivered, and then we say we gotta wait 12 more years, and by the time you get through, Satan got that baby on his arm and running with it. Why? Because we didn't understand that we began to train them in the womb. Some others don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I ain't no one, but if I know, you ought to know. And I ought to get some every man. But they're looking at me like I'm talking Japanese. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't play like it because you're supposed to. Listen. It is exciting to us announced
Yes.
about to the virgin. Accepted by Mary, verse 38. Humble. Huh? Listen, there are some things that God has a desire to give you that would be a blessing in your life. But if you don't accept it, he don't give it.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, listen, there are some things that God has in your path that is for you that you will never get until you humble yourself down and accept what God is trying to give you. Isn't that right? Mary, humble, accepted what God said. 38th verse. And Mary said, behold, the handmaiden of the Lord. Be it unto me according to thy word. And the angel departed. Be thou unto me. What he was saying in our terms is, let your will be done unto me. What you said, my will is your will. Your will is not done. His will. Do it unto me. And the angel accepted that. Immediately after his job was done, he had no more work to do because Mary had humbled herself. She had heard what the angel said. She had received it and accepted what the angel said. And so the angel moved on to the next assignment. Don't be stubborn and hard-hearted and pretending I cannot see what God is doing in this hour, in this time, in my life. Many of us know good and well there's a call on our life and we should be moved by the power of God. And we'll still playing with God. And they shout and they're saying, he cannot see. And all they're saying is, I cannot see. But sometimes they just lie, they do see. He cannot see don't mean that you cannot see. Sometimes he cannot want to see. If we play ignorant to the fact, we hide. We don't know, but we know. The birth of Jesus was miraculous. It was a miracle. Huh? It was gloriously confirmed by Elizabeth. Look at verse 41. Huh? Confirmed by Elizabeth. Huh? And it came to pass that when Elizabeth heard the salutation of Mary, the baby leaped in her womb. When she heard it. Listen. God is speaking. In many ways and forms, God speaks to us. The question is, are you listening? He talked to us with signs and wonders. He talked with us through lightning and thunder. He talked to us through the change in all the seasons. He talked to us in our bodies. He tells us that when we can't see it, you got to go get these. 10 years ago, I didn't wear these. A few years before that, I never had what you call an address book or whatever you got. All those things I kept in here. Isn't that right? But now, when I have to have these, that's just a letter, a telegram from God. Y'all know about telegram. And God telling me the time that has been, it won't be no more. What he's saying is time is winding up. When you realize I can't run like I used to run. I can't walk like I used to walk. I don't talk like I used to talk. I can't remember what I used to remember. That's just a message that comes from God. Ain't God all right? Yes, that's a message from God saying set the house in order. Yeah, let me get back to it. Listen. And it was filled with the 42. And she spake out with a loud voice and said, Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb. And when is this to me that the mother of my Lord shall come unto me? For lo, as soon as the voice of thy salutation sounded in mine ears, the baby leaped in my womb for joy. Huh? Isn't that right? And so, the miracle of the virgin was real. The real miracle of Christmas was 9 months before Christmas. Y'all hear what I said? I don't know. But I'm going to say it again. I said the miracle of Christmas was 9 months before Christmas. What was the conception? It was the salutation. Isn't that right? When Jesus heard the salutation of Mary and the dialogue between Mary and Elizabeth, those first cousins that had not, now listen, you need to know that Elizabeth had not seen Mary since the angel took her the news. Isn't that right? When the angel got through with his announcement, Mary got up and made her way to the hilly country. Isn't that right? And when she walked in and saw John the Baptist, Elizabeth's wife, isn't that right? Yes. And they began to talk and things began to move. Isn't that right? But listen, you need to know that it was a miracle birth. And understand at the same time that that miracle birth was also a normal birth. It is nothing out of the normalcy when she delivered that baby in the stall. Did y'all hear me? Yeah. She had laid there and had that baby, Jesus, ordinary. It is not in the delivery, but I said at first, it was in the conception. Isn't that right? Joseph, and we go on, was worried in his mind, was worried in his heart. Joseph had a fear that Mary had not remained faithful. Is that right? Joseph was afraid that she had sneaked out somewhere, had tipped down behind some corner, had met some John Doe out in the street. Isn't that right? When Joseph had, when John had heard, isn't that right? That Elizabeth was going to have a baby, he was upset. And he asked himself, how can these things be? What he was saying, I don't understand. All I did was look at her, held her hand, and told her what I thought about her. That's all I done. I ain't done no wrong. And you tell me that she's about to have a baby. I'm afraid. Oh, I'm afraid. I've been so hanky-panky. Is that right? I know what I'm going to do. I'm a righteous man. I'm a just man. Isn't that right? I don't want to put her away. So I'm going to do this thing privately. I'm not, key word is not, going to marry this cheating woman. Isn't that right? She's not been faithful. I know how you have a baby. Yeah. And we haven't experienced none of that. And so I'm going to put her away quietly because who I am. And when he laid down thinking about it, God visited him and said, Joseph, don't be upset. Joseph, don't be afraid to take this woman. For that thing that's in her is a holy thing. You ain't had nothing to do with it, and neither have she. But the Holy Ghost have overshadowed her, and she's pregnant with the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings. Isn't that right? Yes, it was a miracle when Jesus was conceived. Isn't that right? Yeah, it happened to God, not to Mary. Mary's miracle have received all the attention, but the real miracle was in the conception of God's Son. The signs of the virgin birth highlights Christ's purity. Isn't that right? And the singleness that the Holy Ghost, that thing, it highlights Christ's deity. The Son of God. Ain't it all right? Miracles and wonders and amazing, extraordinary. Isn't that right? Miraculous birth. It was miraculous. We can't, our mind can't really conceive what actually happened. But some things as Christians, we simply take by faith. By faith, we believe what the Word of God says. Isn't that right? By faith, Jesus has come. We enter into this joyous season. Let's not forget the reason